Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild My Lacquer. And in today's video we are doing another cluster of unboxings. I have two from HHC past months, one from the charity box and one from Glisten Glow. So we're going to dig in and see which polishes I have, and we're also going to do some little swatching on a little nail wheel here. So we're just going to do the charity box since it's right on top. And I think I feel 3 nail polishes in this. No, 2. Just 2. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the charity box is another nail polish collaboration between many different makers, kind of like Polish Pickup or HHC, but for this group, every month they choose a charity to donate proceeds to. So for this month, I don't actually remember what the charity was, but each month it's going to be different. And like I said, the proceeds will go to whatever charity it has been chosen for that month. So I got 2, and if my receipt was correct, I should have 1 from Rogue Lacquer. And I think that's the one that I'm unpacking right now. Yeah, so this one was Rogue Lacquer, Unbelievable, and this was from September 2020 charity box. So these poor babies have been sitting here for a while waiting to be unboxed, but look at this gorgeous polish. It is a beautiful fall polish. I love the little red glitters in here. It is beautiful, very fall-esque. Like I said, I bought it in the fall and just never unboxed the poor things. Look at that glow. You've got the gold and a little bit of orange popping up at the edge of the bottle. And holographic in here. That multi-chrome shift is gorgeous. And then again, those red glitters in here are just beautiful. Let's see how this one swatches. I think this one might be a little on the sheer side, so that you can get all of the shimmer that it's got in there. Oh wow, actually it's a little bit more opaque than I thought it would be. This is beautiful. Oh wow, that's stunning. It's got that dusty quality in the base. It's got an even better glow on the nail. I see that orange flame coming up to play on top of the nail. Those red glitters are dazzling on the nail. This is beautiful. Really, really like this one, and this is just the first coat. That's gorgeous. You know, I am a sucker for fall polishes, and what I really like about this is when you look at that base, it's almost purple. So it's a mix of 2 things I really love, fall polishes and purple nail polishes. Really gorgeous. Well, let's go ahead and see what a second coat of this would look like. So with that second coat, you're getting more of all the goodies. That beautiful sort of dusty purple base and all that fall color. Very beautiful in 2 coats. In fact, for this being over a clear swatch, 2 coats seems to make it pretty opaque. Loving the red sparklets. I just can't get over that. Such a gorgeous color. Really, really liking this one. This one is definitely going to be needing to be pulled out and put into my fall rack once fall rolls around again, because this is stunning. Love that one. So that one was 2 coats of Rogue's Unbelievable. Gorgeous polish. The next one that I got from the charity box is this one. And this is Sweet and Sour Lacquer. And this is a beautiful sort of a dusty purple. You'll see me pick up these colors quite a lot. I really like this shade of purple. That dusty quality to it is really neat. And this has a beautiful mix of iridescent flakies and shimmer. Really beautiful. This one is called Illuminate the World, again from the charity box, September 2020. Look at that iridescent, beautiful shimmer in there. All of that shiftingness going from blue to gold to green. Orange in there as well. Really gorgeous. Again, I love shades like this. You'll see me pick these up quite a lot. On my to-do list is actually doing some side-by-side comparisons of a number of these colors that I have in my collection that's in this dusty purple family. This is gorgeous. That's a beautiful shade of dusty purple. You can see all of the iridescent goodies in there, the flakies, the shimmer. Such a lovely shade. Beautiful. I really like this one. I know this is going to build up. Since it has flakies though, I'm going to let it dry a little bit and then we're going to come back for 2 coats. All right, let's go ahead and do that second coat. Beautiful. This will build up that shimmer and those lovely flakies and the beautiful creaminess of this polish. That's nice. It actually darkened it up a little bit as well. Beautiful shade there. Keep coming back to that word again. In person, you can definitely see the iridescent shimmer. That shift really shifts beautifully. That orange in there is really nice. And I don't think I have any polish like this. Like I said before, I do have a lot in this color family, but I don't think I have anything with those flakies and shimmer in it. So really beautiful. Definitely happy to have that in my collection. And like I said, I am loving the warm glow that you're getting from the shifting shimmer in there. I don't know that that is coming across very well at all on camera, but it is really, really beautiful. So that one was 2 coats of Sweet and Sour Lacquer Illuminate the World. And that was the 2 polishes that I got in the charity box for September 2020. Next up is going to be the package from Glisten Glow. And this one looks like we have 2 more polishes. And actually, I think this one might be just 1 nail polish technically and a top coat. Oh, never mind. Actually, it's no nail polish. So this was the glitter grabber and top coat duo that I ended up getting. I had been hearing a lot of really great things about the glitter grabber and as well as their top coat. Their top coat is actually award winning. So I decided to grab the duo. Well, I was going to say we couldn't really try this out. However, I can do it over a couple of the nail polishes that I swatched the other day. This one right here from Crow's Toes definitely dried with a bit of texture to it, so we can go ahead and see how this glitter grabber works. So from what the directions are, you use the glitter grabber to coat the nail first, and then once that is dry, you go back with the top coat for your top coat shine. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to work. Like I said, I've been hearing a lot of really great things about it, so I know it works. I just haven't tried it for myself. So let's go ahead and try out this Glisten and Glow glitter grabber. You can see a little bit of the texture from that polish, and it is definitely textured to the touch as well. So we're going to use the glitter grabber to coat the nail. This has a really nice consistency. So that coats it pretty nicely. And then when that dries, we'll go ahead and come back and put that top coat over it. But you can already see a massive difference. It's got shine to it, but because it's a glitter grabber, it's not meant to be a top coat, so it's not going to keep that high shine that you usually get when you have a top coat on. All right, so I think this is mostly dry. We're going to add that top coat. Ooh, I love this. This is glossy and smooth, very smooth. I like the consistency of that. So there you have it. We'll come back later and see this dried, but you can see it's got a beautiful sheen to it. It is so glossy. So we'll come back later and see how that dries up. But that was the glitter grabbing duo. So it came with the glitter grabber and the award-winning top coat. And this was their fast dry top coat. And very happy so far with the results. I'm really liking the texture. Top coats are one of those things that you go through very, very quickly. So I'm glad to have another one. And like I said, just so far really liking the results. Next up, we're going to open one from HHC. This one feels like a small order of just 2. And it looks like it is from, the postage looks like it's from March, which means this should probably be from February. Yep, February 2021. What did I get? This one looks like it's going to be from Cuticula. Got a silverish shade from the looks of it. Ooh, very like white silver. This one is called Beyond the Veil. That's gorgeous. Now this is the kind of polish that I was definitely looking to collect back in wintertime, so this will fit the bill quite nicely. It is a beautiful mix of this wintry white. And you see all those iridescent flakies and glitter in there? And it has what I believe are multichrome flakies in it as well, which is a really unique combination. I definitely don't have anything like this. It's stunning. Really can't wait to see this one. So let's go ahead and try swatching that. Oh yeah. Now I was sort of thinking that this could potentially have top abilities, but it seems pretty opaque on its own. I mean, it's not completely opaque, but I think it has enough ingredients in it that if you put this over something, you would definitely be washing it out. But look at that beautiful mix. It's got a nice orange glow to it. Those iridescent flakies have that orange, pink, blue, and green that pop up. I don't know if most of those are going to be showing up on camera, but it's a beautiful combination. Very nice sort of off-white. I also really love the speckly look that it has. So let's go ahead and build that up into a second coat. That is a lovely color. Very unique again to my collection. I don't think I have anything like this. The color, the mix of the iridescent glitters and the iridescent flakies and the multichrome flakies and the hollow. This is going to be pretty spectacular in winter. I am looking forward to that already. Beautiful color. Hopefully you can see some of those iridescent glitters popping up. Really fun mix there. And I think most of those are being a little bit on the camera shy side, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous mix. I think you can see sort of the pastel range, but in person there's a lot more of that orange popping up. Let's go ahead and see what a third does. This is also another color that I think would look gorgeous mattified. So many beautiful speckles and the flakies. Oh yeah. That third coat definitely completed it. Although if you did want to save some of the polish, you could definitely put this over an undie. You could probably do it over a white or a very, very, very light gray. That's a beautifully unique color. So that was 3 coats of Cuticula's Beyond the Veil. Really beautiful shade. And the second one that I got in that small order from HHC is this one from Rogue. Got another Rogue. This one is called London Eve. Really beautiful. I think this one might have a typo. I don't think that's all the way from 2020. But look at this. Okay, this... Oh, wow. Okay, this is one of those black to red multichromes. And she put iridescent flakies in here. And I want to say there's shimmer because I see an intense electric green along the edges, which of course is not coming across on camera. Oh, actually, see that little like teal that's popping up? In person, that's electric green. And it's so much more intense in person. Really cool color. If you are unfamiliar with the red to black multichrome, it was sort of popped up out of nowhere as a new multichrome shift sometime last year, I believe in 2020. And a lot of the different indie makers were coming out with their own versions of it, and I had picked up one or two, but then I was waiting to see what else would pop up, and this was what I was waiting for. I was waiting for one with iridescent flakies, and this is it. Do you see that flaky? Wow. There are some big flakies in here, so let's go ahead and get right to swatching. So the red to black multichrome is more complex than just those 2 colors, of course. It shifts between the entire rainbow. I have a video of when I wore the first one that I got, which I think was, but I don't remember which brand I ended up getting it from, but it really shifted beautifully. So this is 1 coat. Really beautiful. You can see all of the flakies in there, and the red pop is already showing up a little bit from that multichrome. This one is a little bit on the sheer side. You definitely don't want it too opaque because you do have those flakies in there. Really don't want to drown those out with a thick opaque base. Let's try a second coat of this guy. Beautiful color. But now you can see a lot more of that deepened black base and a red glow throughout. Don't think the red glow is coming across very well on camera, but it's a beautiful multichrome. I might have to actually take some video of this in better lighting and insert it up there, but let's go ahead and do a third coat of this beauty. gonna richen up the base a little bit and get more of those flakies. Oh yeah, so in person I am loving it. I can see that beautiful rich red glow and a bit of the dark teal along the edges. Beautiful color combination, and I'm really enjoying the flakies in this. Really beautiful. And that third coat definitely gets this nice and opaque, and you still see a nice pond effect of all of those flakies. Gorgeous color. I really wish that that red would pop up. You can kind of see it along the bottom of the nail there, but that shift is way more intense in person, and I can see it along the top of the nail as well. Beautiful, beautiful color. So that was 3 coats of Rogue Lacquer's London Eve. See if we can sort of see on this side of the bottle some of the shifts. So that's got black, red, green, and orange. It is a dark multichrome, so I think my camera is not picking up some of the more softer nuances of it, but it's really gorgeous in person. So those were the 2 from the February HHC. Next up is another one from Hella Handmade Creations. This one has a postage stamp for May, so it should be from April. And we got 2 more polishes. In the haul before this, that I did the montage, I was on a roll with 3 per order, and on this one it seems like I was on a roll with 2. So what did I get? Ooh, this looks beautiful. Ooh. So, oh wow. So this one is from Wildflower Lacquer, and this is Buenos Amigos, and it is from HHC of April 2021. And look at this beautiful color. This is intensely vibrant. It is a gorgeous turquoise, and there's this intense, very shifty shimmer in here. I see hot pink, then it goes to a different shade of pink, orange, green, and of course not that many of those shades are coming through very well from that angle, but you can sort of see some of the green popping up there as well as the gold. It's stunning. Right now I can see a lot of the hot pink, and then right here it's got that orange shift. Really beautiful. See those 2 colors sort of intermixed? It's very much apparent in person that there's 2 separate shades going on with that beautiful, beautiful shift in that shimmer. Let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be one of the sheerer ones because it does have all of that amazing shifting shimmer. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow. That is amazing. That is actually fairly opaque for that first coat for this type of polish. I think on the nail swatch you can see a lot more of the color shifting. You can see a little bit of the pink and gold and orange and a little bit of the green. But those colors are even more popping in person. It is gorgeous. It also has what might be a little tiny holographic shards in there. Little tiny microflakies. Really beautiful color. Such a stunner. That it's a rainbow of those shimmers. Let's try building it up. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Really glad I got this one. You know, I was pretty sure I had something fairly close to it, but something made me get it. I don't know, it might have been a swatch or 2 that I was like, oh, I love that color combination. So I decided to grab it, and I'm really glad that I did because this is such a gorgeous combination. It is spectacular in person. That really rich turquoise base is a bit greener in person than I feel like it's coming across on camera. And the shimmer in here, again, it's such a rainbow. It is really beautiful and very unique. I gotta say, as much as I thought for sure I had something else like this with the turquoise base with a little bit of shimmer in it, this is by far not just a little shimmer. So this is really impressing me. See a little bit of how the intensity from this angle, all of that intense pink, all of the colors are that intensely bright. It's really spectacular. So that was 2 coats of Wildflower Lacquer's Buenos Amigos. Another absolutely gorgeous color. And then this one Yes. Ooh, this one is a girly bits. Wow. This one is called Destination Serenity. That is spectacularly bronzy. Wow. This is another one that I get the feeling is just not going to come across very correctly because it is so complex. So what I'm seeing is a lot of this rich orangey bronze with a lot of gold towards the edges and some green and deep like teal popping up. There's also some orange glow to this. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think the base is sort of like a teal. Yeah, you can see a little bit of that teal popping through on the neck of the bottle. Really interesting polish, and again, one that I really don't think I have anything like. It is a jelly polish positively loaded with this shifting shimmer. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. I think this one might be like a multi-chrome shimmer. Could be mistaken, but there's so many colors in it. And like I thought, this one's definitely more on the sheer side. Definitely what I expect most of the time from a shimmer polish. But it is loaded with that shimmer. Do you see all that? Wow. So we're going to go ahead and do a second coat of that one. There we go. You can see a lot more of that really beautiful golden bronze glow. You can see some of the green popping through on the side of the nail as well. That's lovely. This could be another one that you could try over different colors as well. I'd be very curious to see how this looked over, say, a purple or maybe a deep green. Could be really beautiful as well. So let's build that one up with a third coat. Beautiful color. Now this one could be one of those colors that benefits from letting everything dry thoroughly. I did try to let it dry pretty well off camera, but I think it could have dried even more. But look at that glow. That is so gorgeous, like a sunset for sure. Another one for the fall rack, I think. Although goodness knows my fall rack is already ridiculously full, but this is another stunning color. And actually, if you wore this as a topper over some other colors, you could probably wear it in a number of seasons as well, or just whenever you felt like it. It's a beautiful color. So that one was 3 coats of Girly Bits Destination Serenity. You can see a lot of the complex little shifts in that shot right there. Really beautiful. So there you have it. That was the 2 that I got from HHC for April 2021. And then, since we had a couple of top coats in the middle, we're going to come back to our glitter polish here. And this is now dry to the touch completely and completely smooth. That is impressive. I really like the results of that. So this, as a reminder, was our glitter grabber and our Glisten Glow top coat. Very nice results. Has a gorgeous shine to it. And as you can see, there is absolutely no texture left from that glitter. I'm definitely going to like using that for all of my glitter polishes. You could also use it for the larger flaky types here, like this one. Although to be fair, this one didn't really dry with that much texture, which is why I didn't really use it over that one. But something like this would definitely benefit as well. So that was the Glisten Glow Duo. And then because we didn't have that many polishes in this, I thought we would do a little bonus unboxing from Influenster. So if you are unfamiliar with that, I will leave some information down below. But this was suggested for me on a YouTube video that I watched about how to get some free stuff from brands. And I've gotten a couple of really cool things. So I've gotten everything from cleaning products to what this is, which is makeup. So let's go ahead and see what I got. This little package was 2 eyeliners from Urban Decay. They are the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. And I was really excited to see this because this was a brand that I really liked as a teenager, but it was sort of out of my price range most of the time, I felt. I don't know, maybe I just had a really low budget, I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what these are. This one is Psychedelic Sister. Ooh, so this one looks like a purple. Oh yeah, so this is like a metallic purple. Oh, neat. Oh, wow. Purple is one of those colors that I like wearing on my eyes, so that should be nice and fun. Probably won't get too crazy with it, but It's a really pretty color. I don't know if you can see the little bits of blue shimmer there. Of course, my camera's trying to turn me into an Oompa Loompa again. You can see that blue shimmer popping up. That's really pretty. And the second one that they sent was Demolition. This one is probably a brown. Ooh, very nice. And that, alright, so that's almost like an espresso. Very sort of blackened brown. Can always use a good one of those, and these are very soft. Really like those. I gotta say I haven't been very up on my makeup game lately, but always happy to have some more products to try. And like I said, these were free, and if you're interested in getting some free items as well, go ahead and check out the information down below. It's not sponsored or anything. This is just something that I've discovered that I'm having a good time getting some freebies from, so thought that some of you guys might enjoy. So that was a little bonus unboxing of a couple of Urban Decay eyeliners. Looks like those are really good quality. Alright, so there you have it. That was my montage haul for this time. Make sure to comment down below about which ones were your favorites, and if you've tried the Glisten Glow glitter grabber before, as well as the top coat. Make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel, and we'll see you next time.